renovate this town, baby. Tent on the sand, it's all we knew to do. Starting, I packed the chest, brought your guitar, and James was Devin. First thing at dawn, pockets filled, and we'd get sailing. But you went home. I waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morn, till I got a hunch down in me gut and snuck inside the shop. Emptiness, and I'll be damned, your shift was supposed to drop. Did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? And there's a net and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. You didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the bottle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? I made my way back to the surface with all my loot and income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk and playing some Dinkum. Hell of a buff, you had me believing. How many ticks did you have regen in? What happened? Bush devils, did you go back? Don Batwings, I killed you, how tragic. Whoa, did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? When there's an axe, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the wattle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? Survived my way down in the mines, used all my keys for income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk playing some Dinkum. Thanks, Mrs. G. Welcome. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. I'm personally feeling a little under the weather, so pardon my scratchy voice. At least it feels scratchy for me while Maple sits in the sunlight behind me. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's start with everyone. Hope you're starting your weekend relatively well. We've got Eva, good morning, sitting at number 1 from an engagement point of view. Well done, Eva. We've got Janine, hello, welcome back. Hello all. Damo is making his way home, 30 to 45 minutes. I hope we keep you entertained, whichever transport method. I hope you're driving. Well, if you're driving, be safe. If you're not, enjoy the ride. Welcome in there, Scott, hello. Don't think we've seen you before, so welcome into the channel. We've got Cool Lady, welcome back as well. Good to see you, Cool Lady. Hope you're doing well. Just Joy, hello. Zia, you're just a simple man. I'm far from it. I was about to flip the table this morning because it's been a while since I've actually streamed anything on the Switch and it just wasn't working, and I was on my knees under the table, probably gathering dust on my knees as I was trying to sort things out. Just Joy, you just played a few days on your OLED. So we are playing on the OLED today. I put a poll out this morning just to see what you guys wanted to play. Admittedly, the majority at last I checked was actually in the OLED, which saved me a bit of grief because that meant I had to go and get the Switch 2, connect it up because that's sitting in the lounge room. Welcome in, Jaden. Hello. Holla, hello, hello. You haven't and probably won't. That's fair. I'm getting a very bleak picture from those that have already played it, and for those that have tried it on either the Switch OG or the Switch 2. I know Josh from Josh's Garden was giving it a stern word. Thanks, Janine. Yeah, it's hopefully it's just a little bit of a cold. It's woke me up this morning, sadly. The good news is it did wake me up because I couldn't quite sleep properly. So I woke up to the news that the Nintendo Direct happened, and the Switch, the Dinkum is coming to the Switch. So that was kind of good and bad. I stayed up for a little bit doing some research and then caught Moxie, play with Moxie a little bit as well. It's a demo, so that's very important to keep in mind. Welcome in there, Welly. Good to see you. It's so good to see you again. And welcome in, Kalina. Hello. I have not played this yet. You'll probably try the demo but not purchase it, says Jaden. Well, let us go to the game, which is starting to fall asleep at the moment. All right. I've not played this yet, so it's ready to start the system. No. Do I need to start the system? I should have done this before. Oops. Sem, welcome in. Hello, good to see you guys. If you haven't already checked out Sem Black has just recently hit 500. Let's just update, because who knows? Probably that won't hurt. Sem has recently hit the 500 sub mark. So well done, Sem. Congratulations on hitting the halfway mark to the 1,000 subscribers, which is great. I'm really hopeful that this is going to come back, because it took me such a long time to get to wake this console up. Okay, no signal, says Elgato. I can see that. There we go. It's woken up. And of course, we've got our moderators. We've got Holla and Damo in so far. So please do take a moment to not only fill the chat, please, at least if you are not lurking, please put at least one heart into the chat in celebration and support for our moderators. And if you do have that extra little bit of ounce of energy, please go over here and visit Damo, who does have and Sem, of course. So Sem is there too. Sem, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and Damo, if you haven't already subscribed to Damo. I will give you guys a quick plug for these guys that are awesome. Damo, Sem. I don't know if that's actually going to go to your channel, Sem. So sorry if that's going to Dinkum. I don't know. I'm stepping on moderators' toes at the moment. Oh no, that works. Sem. There we go. Thank you, cool lady, for the hearts. Thank you so much for the blue hearts. We got some Debos heart. Oh, welcome in, Debos. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, if I've missed anyone, please yell out. I was trying to keep track of things going on. As I said, unfortunately, my throat is feeling a little bit scratchy, so I'm kind of like living through the discomfort. I mean, it's not hugely uncomfortable, but it's not normal. All right, here we go. Let us know if this is too loud for you as well. I'm going to put the headphones on so I can experiencing. You just put in lurking earlier. Sorry, Debos, I did miss it. Let's wake up the controllers. Normal. This is not going to be hard mode if that's what you're asking. I'm probably out of sorts. I skipped the family walk this morning because I was so excited about Dinkum. Hopefully the family will... Hang on, what am I starting? That's not the wrong thing. That's not the right thing. Dinkum. Look at that. Subconsciously, I went to Animal Crossing. Like, old habits die hard. You were saying you're not normal. Welcome in, Ruby. Hello. Good to see you. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Welcome, welcome. That is ACNH. Sorry, Just Joy. As I said, I'm not feeling quite right. Those auto links are just going to your channel, not the streamers. It probably is just the automated list there. Oh. Classy Cozy Gamer has become a member. Thank you so much, Classy, for renewing your membership for another year. 23 months! Sorry, not another year. Another month. So close to 2 years. Welcome in, Classy Cozy Gamer. That does look like it's working, Holla. So it might have been just a subscription reminder or something. Alrighty. So in terms of the demo, if you haven't already checked it out, it looks pretty cool in terms of the title screen. You've got the animation happening as well. Guys, if you haven't already, do check out. There is a link that most of our community that do have a community. Sorry, Most of the community that do have a channel or a content creator themselves will get an auto shout out. If you haven't, don't stress, we'll add you to it. But if you haven't already, do check out Classy Cozy Gamer. Plays games such as Dinkum, Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, amongst other things. Alrighty, so in terms of what's here, I really like this. When I did see this at 3:30 in the morning this morning, when I woke up with a bit of a sore throat, I did check this out, and I thought it was kind of cool that we've got some shout outs from James himself, who's supporting and shouting out his wife, Alexandra. What a great name, by the way. Amongst other people, of which we've got some voices being called out to as well. We've got special thanks to some people. I don't even know. I'd like to know the backstory there. But we've also got a acknowledgement of country as well there from James, which is cool. Naru, hello! Now, from what I understand so far, these are the facts so far from what I've heard. And again, fill in the blanks for me because I'm not up to scratch with what's going on. Once this is released, this will be a multiplayer up to only 4 people. From what I understand, you can't carry over save from a PC. You'll have to start a brand new island. And I'm guessing crossplay won't work, so you won't be able to crossplay between Switch and PC, but you'll probably be able to crossplay between on the same platform. But I don't know. Let's have a quick look at the options and see what's there. We've got a UI scale of default, depth of field, can impact performance. Let's not do that. Let us know if the game audio is too loud for you as well, please. Anything else? I'm getting used to going back to gaming controller, which is fun, going back to the Switch controls. You can switch the A to B and X to Y for those that get confused with the buttons on the placement between what is used to on a PC if you've played gaming on a PC. But I'm going to sort of race through this as we go. So what I might do is take this little thingamajig off. I've got this little ring that's supposed to make it harder for you to move your character. So I accidentally hit back just then. The one Alexi didn't put up, have Alexi's link for me. You're not hearing the audio much now. Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. All right, I've increased it a little bit. All right, so wow, that's an interesting look. Not me. So let's just change the skin color a little bit. Now, one thing that Josh did comment on was the color. The color palette seemed to be a little bit different. I'm going to go with a tanned look of Alexi. All right, I'm going to go with the standard hair. I definitely need to change the nose. Oh, let's change the nose because that nose is kind of distracting me at the moment. I mean, I've got a pretty big nose. Let's not. And then the mouth type, I like to go for just a little smirk. Maybe the smirking Alexi. All right, let's change the eye color to something a bit more me, and then eye colors. Now, Josh did comment that the menu itself was a bit laggy, so I'm just quickly checking that out. That looks good to me. All right, let's confirm. What is my name? Well, you guys know my name. Feel free to type that in the chat. Hello, Rebecca. Good morning, good evening. So we're going to be Alexi. And I'm just going to call this with not much thought at all, but I'm going to call this one Stiletto. Because it's the first name that came to mind. Alright, create character. It looks like the Smolder face from Tangled. Alright, almost everybody, let's just go full screen for a bit. The people of South City, oh, you were born here? Most people have no desire to leave. Looks like everyone's low on stamina. Everyone's just walking around in a haze, cold. You might have found a way out. Going to the underground now. Help wanted! Looking for a young go-getter. That's me. Voyage and accommodation is your initial payment. Off we go. Oh, there's Fletch. Ah, Fletch is sitting. I'm getting very cold. I'm used to the island. The island weather of Stiletto. And thank you to each and every one of you that have hit the like button. You guys are awesome. Just saying. I mean, if you haven't hit the like, you also are awesome, but you could be even more awesome if you hit the like button. Alright, we are going to fly over Stiletto and we'll be landing shortly. All passengers, please prepare to leave the airship. Looks like we've landed. Hey there, Blue. Welcome in. Morning. Exciting stuff. It is indeed. We're about to check it all out. I'm coming in with a little bit of optimism and a little bit of skepticism because of what I've heard so far. Haven't yet played it. Obviously, I've played it before, but not on Switch. So now, can I speed up the text? No? Is it just me, or can I not speed up the text? I'm holding B for it to speed up, but it's not. Okay. Wow. Smell that fresh air. I'll tell you what, it feels good to be finally back on Stiletto. Now, Alexi, I'm going to need your help. This is going to hurt my voice. I don't know if I can do this. I'll give you a base tent. Take your time and find a good place for it. It'll be our town hub. Oh no, it is working. No, it is working. That keeps reminding me, every time I see that box, I keep thinking to tell James, hey James, the perspective looks a little weird. Alright, so to me the colours are definitely different. To me they feel richer. Like, looking at these, it definitely is a little bit sluggy, I'm not gonna lie. Just giving it, sorry, I'm just going around and round in circles a little bit just to feel what it feels like. Welcome in, Nancy T, hello. Welcome in. Now, these are definitely a different colour. I mean, is it as smooth as a PC? No. Is it playable? So far, I think so. I mean, let's collect some things. I do suspect that things will get optimized with time, particularly if we've only got the one binary that supports only the Switch version. So if there are improvements made over the next couple of months between now and November, which is when it looks oversaturated, you think, Jaden? So, like, let's pick up these things again. The remote control, the controls are a little bit throwing me off. I'm going to sort of plow through this day. What I'm going to do is, unlike hard mode or anything, I'm not going to go and scour the whole place. I'm just going to set up a tent. Let's set up the town hall here somewhere. Open the pockets, right, fine. Open the pockets, there we go. Rotate with X, place with Y. Okay. Yes, this is as good place as any. Down go the trees. So this is where you decided to build, huh? Geez, judge you much, Fletch? It's absolutely perfect. There you go. Show us the map, since you kindly asked. I shall, Kalina. Let's have a look. Oh, guess what? I've got a tent for you as well. Right, I'm going to actually speed up the text a little bit. Lava, lava, lava. Lava, lava. Alright, place to live. Let's bring up the map. Let's bring up the map. Is it D down? Is it the directional down? No. Directional up. Alright, here we go. This is the map. Yeah, you do speed up the text in options, but you can also press the and hold the A button for it to speed up if you're very impatient like me. Is it coming to other consoles? I think with time, I think the original roadmap for Dinkum was to go to other consoles, but I can understand from an engineer, being one myself, is that you would expect to suss things out in a controlled environment, and then once most of it's sorted out, then you can start to... It's less invasive of time to try and support it on other consoles prematurely. So, that's that. Oh yes, I was going to set up my... How do I go to settings? Settings? Let's change the speech text. Oh, there it is. Text speed. Let's go super fast. That's my style. Alright, and my tent I'm going to set up over here. Looking out to the beach. So, yeah. So, it definitely is slow. For someone who's coming in and never played the game before, I think you'd be okay with it, personally. I really would be curious. If you have never played this before, I'd love to know if you have downloaded the demo and see what you think. I'm curious to know, because I think those that are on PC will be not necessarily overly critical, but critical nonetheless. So I'd be curious to know those who have not yet played it. Alright, so that's that. Let's go and speak to Fletcher and get the day moving. You've got the spark, Alexi. Actually, if you can do a quick poll for me, if you wouldn't mind, if you are not lurking and you've got a moment to spare, please, let's put up a hand emoji, if you can do the hand emoji, if you've never played Dinkum ever before, but you've got a Switch. The highlighting of Fletcher, yeah, it's definitely a darker, so the contrast is different. I don't know if that's a Switch thing. So I know most viewers here would be probably have played it before, but those who have never played Dinkum before, ever, let me know. And if you've got a Switch, let me know in the chat with a hand emoji. Someone in Ernie's Discord just played it today. It says she's loving it. That's great news. Alright, we are off to go and set up the visiting site deed. I'll put it over here. That's a perfect spot. Mrs. G would be proud. Mrs. G, if you're watching this on replay, let me know how happy you are with that. Look at this, I've got little oars here. Let's try out the mapping. So we've got the same things. I'm going to mark a few things just to be realistic. Oops. I'm going to change that. I'm going to place that as a gem, because that's a gem or place. Beautifully placed, Janine. Thank you. Mrs. G would definitely approve. I mean, it's got like, look at this. Mrs. G loves she loves coming out of a place and seeing what does it look like coming out of your place. Look at that. Mrs. G, you proud? Are you proud of me, Mrs. G? All right, let's let another marker. Again, I'm going to probably, with time, litter the map just to see if we can overload that a little bit. The true test is once we get to the point of being attacked by things in a mad rush to try and get away from our surroundings. So unlike hard mode, as I said, I'm going to try and progress this through pretty quickly, just to see if we can progress as quick as we can. Get some new things, attack, progress the story. It's all about the view, Devos. Take this adventures journal. We are looking forward to Janine soon at some stage as well. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how we go to do an island tour. All right, so there we go. We've got our... That means a lot to me. I've inherited a journal. It's a bit hard to compare the stream to what it feels like handheld, Just Joy. True. I mean, admittedly, playing it on stream is a little bit different again to handheld to what you're experiencing as well, but from my experience so far, definitely sluggier. But I think it's reasonable. So if I were to compare this to... I can't pause the game, actually, the time is clicking, doesn't matter. But in terms of, I compare this to the likes of Animal Crossing, right? If you play Animal Crossing and you go to an island that's completely congested with all these items, that really, really lags. This to me feels better than that. But time will tell if we start to put things all over the place, will it get slower or will it just maintain this? Because if it maintains this with a populated island, I reckon this is completely playable. Once you get, yes, I can pause. Yes, thank you so much. I need to invest. I'm kind of looking forward to the fact that I'm playing this again because, unlike many of you, I haven't actually done a restart that many times. So the early game is still kind of new to me. Thanks, Alexi. So excited. Whatever works best for you in the stream, though, I'm good whenever you are. Well, we'll definitely get you in, Janine. No dramas there. Glad to hear that you I need to give... Yeah, glad to hear that you managed to get it through, because I know you said you were grinding for it, so I hope you didn't stress yourself out too much for that. There's always time to do island tours. And again, very curious to see how this pans out, to whether we'll be able to do just switch-to-switch multiplayer, or will it be cross-platform, which I feel like it won't be. Alright. Given us some stone, thank you so much for some rocks and a campfire. Alright, so got the same number of menus. I mean, it's exact same thing as before. So let's craft a campfire. Really nice to have a motivator to put some finishing touches. Yeah, I understand. It's always nothing quite like having a deadline. is there. It looks like the texture has been made in lower quality. It looks not great, says Jaden. So again, Jaden, are you coming from the point of view having played it before, so you've got something to compare it to? Because I think with each platform port, it's going to definitely have considerations to what it plays on. At the end of the day, you could make it look great, and if it runs really, really bad, then people are going to complain as well. Got some feathers. There's my... You've got quite a few... Yeah. I'm going to mark this one as well, just so we can... We'll do a quick roam around. We do need to give Fletch... Alright, so we're going to mark this down. Oops, wrong button. We'll mark this as a X. Which means from here all across to the other side will be roughly here. Maybe. And from here will be roughly down here. Somewhere over here. Maybe even here. To be fair, the display, the PC Dinkum looks amazing. The Switch graphics don't match. Yeah, they don't. But they're honestly not bad. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be overly critical. At the same time, I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. And let's say, for example, so one of the reasons I bought the Steam Deck in the first place was to play this game. So I bought a Steam Deck just to play Dinkum. So had I waited for 2 or 3 years, do I regret that? No, because I got to find many of you, make a whole bunch of content, which I hope you guys enjoy. But if I was just waiting to play this, would I be disappointed? Probably a little bit, because I've been hanging out for so long to play this, but at the same time, I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. So, again, enough of the commentary. I'm going to just play it for what it is. I'm going to mark some places around on the map, get some fruits. Yeah, so on that note, I put a poll. I didn't check the latest result of the poll when I put it out this morning. Was asking the question, do you want me to play on an OG Switch? Even though this is not OG, this is an OLED, so even though it's not really that much better than the original, it is an OLED. Which is kind of your worst case scenario. Mrs. G, welcome in. Always about the view. Sorry you can't hear the stream. You're at a cafe. Welcome in, Jill. Hello. Exciting news on the Direct last night. Very, very exciting news. Super excited. So I was just asking the question of those in chat. If you have never played Dinkum before and you've got a Switch, please please let me know in the chat by putting a wavy hand, like a little emote if you can. Just to gauge exactly how many people are actually looking forward to this on Switch. Because if you're on PC, I don't think you're going to go and play it on... Would you play it actually? Let me know in the chat. Would you play in its current form? Would you go and play Dinkum on your Switch just to have another island, separate island? Again, see, it's starting to lag there a little bit. Alright, so here's another ore. So I'm going to mark this down as an ore place. We need to go and give some food to Fletch. She's going to like wither and die soon. We better just look after Fletch. Perry, welcome in. Hello. So excited to play this on Switch. Our PC's been out of commission for a while, and you'll be able to play on your daily commute. Oh man, that's a game changer. Fancy sitting on a train, playing a bit of Dinkum. Man, that definitely would make the commute go a lot faster. Get some dailies in. So Jaden, you say you would play the demo, definitely not the full game in this state. I have the OG not OLED Switch. Okay. So Moxie, Play with Moxie did play this morning, which I jumped into their stream just a little bit. Oh, here we go. We're getting... Let's see how we go with the attacking aspect. I'm just going to see how I can evade their attacks. Okay, alright. Okay, I can kind of anticipate his movement. Ever going to give it a go because the Switch is so light compared to the Steam Deck? That is true. Mrs. G's been very spoilt of late, going from their going from the Switch Lite to the Switch 2 is a huge jump. Where's the tent? There it is. Eva, have you played... I know you've been constant in the stream. You've played Dinkum, right? Oh, you've got the ROG, but we'll probably get us on your Switch so you can play with the girls? That's cool. Easier for you to hook it up on the TV, Jill. Yes. So we're fortunate that I did buy some accessories for the Steam Deck originally, which had a dock that you could put it onto the TV, so Mrs. G will be able to play, well, can play this Steam Deck. Jaden, you feel that's really bothering you, Jaden, the color of the rocks? The kids have Switch Lights and so excited they can play. Oh, that's going to be so exciting. The good news is September, what? September, October, November. So a couple of months away. Okay, sleeping bag. We need to give Fletch some food. Did I need to give her some food or not? Lucy handed her yours after one day and told me to find a rare doggo. Naru, if you had a Steam Deck, mainly you'd use it for the roll on the floor laughing challenges like using Rider or running IDE. Alright, I need to catch a couple of bugs to get some points on the board here. So let's place our fire. Let's see how we go with the fire placement over here. There we go. And let's get our bug. Just testing out the controls here. So can I transfer? Yes, I can. Quick transfer. I was on Reddit the other day and there was a discussion around the rare doggos. People are getting up in arms about how hard it is. Some people have played a number of hours and still haven't had one. Which I did sort of suggest to watch a video that might help them find it. No, the Switch is out of battery. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. More gems over here. Rare doggos are just that. Now, for those that are used to Dinkum, yeah, the rock colors are different. All right, here we go. We've got a barrel. Again, wrong button. Oops. I'll put a star there for the barrel. Doing a little bit of hunting over here. Classy's heading off. Thank you so much for dropping in, Classy. Really appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't already checked out Classy, check out Classy Crystal, otherwise known as Classy Cozy Gamer. Does like to sing the occasional song as well. Christian, good morning, good evening. Hello. Welcome in. Christian, have you played Dinkum? Are you excited about this? Got a fly. Catch some more bugs over here. Get some more wattle trees. Christian, 12 months? Congratulations on hitting gold. Get out of town. Guys, big it up for Christian. Do the controls feel intuitive, Janine? I'm struggling a little bit because it's been a long while. I did originally play on the Steam Deck with controls. So I'm getting used to it slowly. But because the action button normally is the button on the bottom here, it's obviously back to front, so you can switch it. I wonder if I should. I wonder if I should. They're back to front. Thanks for the hype there, Holla. Oops, wrong button again. We're going to put a star right here. And we're going to put a star right here as well. Right there. And someone mentioned before that we didn't have much of a forest area, which is kind of true. I'm going to go towards this place and see if we can get ourselves not only some more bugs, but some things to catch along the way. Get some of these. $59K? 5.9K? Oh my god, can I even catch this thing? There we go. It's hard from going from PS5 to Steam Deck controller to a Nintendo. Yeah, it is. 100%. It's quite the challenge. Oh no, look, I've exhausted myself after doing that. Janine, how are my pockets going? They're going good. They're pretty full. They're not too bad. $5.9K, yeah. Very, very close to 6,000. Frustratingly close, actually. YouTube has been a little bit fickle in that way, is it? Okay, so the sluggy walking is not helping me right now. But yeah, keep watching. It's every morning it's usually coffee, grab a coffee, reply to comments when I can, and then so watching the numbers just sort of like almost stuck on that 4.9. So if you haven't already, please do share the channel to others that might enjoy the content. I would really, really appreciate it. Oh, there's another bug over there. I don't think I'm going to catch any more bugs. I think I'm going to pockets are going to be too full. Only if they're new ones. Is this one a new one? I think I've got that one. That's a Harlequin. Bala has a hard mode save going. It's been going good. I've actually been doing some off-stream playing, which has been fun. I've done a little bit of a recording, which I'd hoped to have put into a little short video. I'll see what I make of it. But the lives are still at 3, to answer that question. I did get very close to dying, but that was just me being silly. I remember you telling me that it's in Rosa's stream, you can't wait to see the highlights. Yes. Alright, definitely going to go and get some of these things, especially for early game. We've got a kangaroo, we've got this, another fly. We've already caught one of those. Yes, I'll probably put a short video together, maybe for members or for those that really care about it. Again, it's probably a bit boring. I don't like putting out boring videos. But that's probably me being self-critical. So for those that are just joining in, this is the Dinkum demo that's available right now on Switch 2. It doesn't matter whether it's the OG Switch or not, it's still available. And I'm also doing some testing by putting a whole bunch of maps just to see performance-wise how it goes. So while I'm here, I'm going to grab a few of these to make some bank. And I'm going to come back and clear this later on. If you guys can hear some snoring, that is Summit. I mean, look at the sunset. The sunset with that green light still looks just as impressive. Like, just the coloring is gorgeous. You're down to 3 lives too, Bala? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm glad that you've still got some up your sleeve, though. And guys, if you have not seen the past few streams as well, please do check out the past VODs, which you'll find the likes of Debos, Bala Girl, and as well as Kathy. We did a tour, so you can watch back on the previous streams, which I've left comments in the comment section and time codes to where you can find the videos. You'll definitely seek some inspiration from that for Dinkum. If you do have an island that you'd like to showcase, keep in mind we will be doing some island tours over the next coming streams. Okay, this guy wants my blood, but you can't have it. Oh! No! Shoot! Jump! Sorry, guys. Did not expect to see that dude there. Okay, let's. I'm sorry about the screaming. Alright, I need to get back home. Let's eat some... What does this give us again? I need to get some regen. That gives us some regen. This does... Let's eat some bush limes. You got too confident in the Undergrove? I tell you what, I had a rude awakening when I went to the Undergrove. I went there a little bit ill-prepared. Let me just sit down. Oh, that's a change of camera. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to press that and go to here and sit. Just to re-energize a little bit while we chat. Yeah, so the Undergrove, I went there without any hammer. I stupidly went there prematurely because I thought I just want to make some money. And Bala Girl, you said something about some apples nearby? Oh, you were saying to eat the apples. Maybe I made the wrong choice, actually. Have I got apples? They're better. They're 1 tick as well. This gives me energize regen as well. Alright, we have got our energy back, which is good. I'm going to start heading back because it is getting late. But while we're here, I'm just going to scour the beaches. Yeah, cooked apples probably a little bit better. The raw fruits are very similar. Okay, can I get across there safely? There's some apples over there. I can hear something bouncing nearby. So what I'm curious about is whether how much can be actually optimized. You got cornered in the treasure room with the frilly and grubs. You know what I really underestimated? The impact that the flowers get, whatever they're called. I can't think of them right now. The pinchy ones, you know, the pinchers. Are they called pincers? Pincers? They just hit me for a mile. They sent me flying. Almost died. Pincher plants. Yeah, that's the ones. Oh, of course, there's a stingray that I was trying to catch some stingrays in my hard mode island. There's one right there. Couldn't find one. I'm trying to complete my Critterpedia. You can live with the frilly and grubs, but the plants, they're just ruthless. The water looks really cool at night. So I don't think we've got a chunk viewing distance setting, do we? Oh, let's get some points. Going for a walk down the beach. Let me know as well, now that it's sort of dark in the game, let us know what you feel like it's like watching it on stream. Do you feel like it's darker than normal? By normal as in playing on PC? Oh, I've been here before. I've marked that one. Janine, you think it looks better on PC at night? Interesting. Oops. Is it just you, or do the fish seem clearer? I think they do, actually. I think you're right. It's less murky. They're more obvious. No, fair. That's a fair point. Now that you mention that. Alright, I'm going to make my way back because again, I don't want to overspend time. I do want to progress the game, so I'm going to do my best to be in bed by as close to late as possible. Is that another black cricket? And the other thing to note as well is, if you haven't already seen, there is a pre-sale at the moment, so you get 10% off the game should you buy it pre-order, which will automatically load the game once it's available on November 5 or 6, depending on your time zone. So yeah, so if you want to get yourself the game on special, definitely now is the time to do it. I don't know if there'll be another sale, you never know. It's always with these things, you buy something on sale, you think now's a good time, and then they come and release it with a cheaper price. Am I even going to the right direction? Yes, I am. I will mark where I'm going to. I need to go back to the dock. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. There you go, there's some fish. There's a bony tongue, very visible. I've been here before. Excuse me, sorry. Definitely, Debos, great point there that it is affordable at 20... I think it's 27 Australian dollars, which is again very reasonable for a game of this size. Absolutely great price. You would have seen I did a review of another type of cozy game, which was a detective cozy game, which again was a reasonable price. I think it was half that. I don't think it's going to have anywhere near the length of playability that Dinkum does. Just got the Uber home. Welcome home. Kick your legs up there, Damo. Alright, what should we do? Let's put some of these things away. Let's make the likes of Eva and Debos happy. Got some fruits, some shells, bottle brushes. I don't know if it's me misclicking, but I am sometimes missing a movement. I don't know if that's just me. I'm going to cook these though. Alright, and I'm going to place these bugs around the place. Okay, we've got a blue moon butterfly. Again, we're going to stress test this a little bit. We've got a harlequin, a fly, black cricket, put a fly here, put a black cricket over here. I'm never sure the orientations that you get in the game. Sometimes they do it that way. This one also the right way. That one was not. So maybe it knows which way you face for you to pick it up. We've got the one fireplace. So let's just cook a couple of meats. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You're going to have to try and collect your OLED to try the demo, Damo? Let's cook another piece. Sorry about that. Just doing a bit of a nose wipe, you know. Alright, I'm going to cook a couple of these. I think I can do that in the morning. I just want to cook the meat at least. So let's grab these. Let's go to bed and start a brand new day. Alright, here we go. This is what it looks like for the first save day. I'm so sorry. So you can speed things along by pressing and holding the A button. Foraging, we're going up levels. Alright, someone is visiting the island. I wonder who it could be. Let's go and get ourselves some points. I've got 855 points. He sounded impressed. Fruit, bugs, fish, and even rocks. Awesome. I have to do my campfire like this. You burn yourself so often. Now definitely put it into the water. It seems really counterintuitive, but yeah, it'll save you bacon a few times. Alright. Fletch has been out in the sun so long, they've got a very dark skin at the moment. Alright, so let's get ourselves the usual. We're going to get ourselves a mining license. Oh, guys, if you haven't already, I have done a guide which I've shared with channel members so far, which gives you all the different paths of how to get to the licenses, because I find them really confusing. So I made this little map that says if you want to get to this one, you need to get these ones in between. Let us know in the chat if you're interested in that. I might either do a video or a share of that, but I should actually refer to that so that I know what I'm doing. So mining license, we're going to get ourselves a hunting license, that's for sure. Janine, that guide is so useful. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. The reason I did that was because I was struggling with hard mode, and I realized that I should have done things in a different order to get to the point of like increasing my pocket size. Janine for +1 for a quick video, a reference video. We'll see what we can do. Excavation license. I need this as well. I should have done that first, actually, now that I think about it. A farming license. No, not yet. Might bring up my guide. Alright, so now that we've got that, we need to go and make some bank. So let's go and make some money. We'll grab one of these to sell. What can we sell? Feathers, definitely. Let's sell all of those and all of these to make some money. Oops. And these are really good money as well. Where's my... There it is. Pick it up. No, I want to cook it. We're cooking. Just going to keep spamming the Y button while we chat. Let us know what you guys think so far of Dinkum. What were your initial reactions? Look at my character's eyes are darting all over the place. eager for Mrs. G to come back with my little vegetarian pizza. We can easily get to the next fruit level. Oh shoot, I just picked up the... That's not what I wanted to do. I wonder if anyone is actually waiting for this on PS5 or Xbox. If you are, or know anyone, I'd love to know. I know someone was asking the question about Xbox before. You know what? I'm gonna go and sell these things, see if I can get enough money to actually buy some tools, get some rocks, make some more. PS5, yes please. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Alright, let's sell some of these things. I need to make some bank, so these things. Cool lady, you got PC and Xbox. 15,000. That'll do. We need to buy ourselves a pickaxe. And we'll get ourselves a basic axe. I don't know if I'll break it by buying this first, but I think Fletch will tell us to So I need to get myself some logs and need to expand my collection of oops. Oh, I overdid it. You silly bugger, Alexi. Alright, there we go. I'm going to get some logs. I'll split this in half. Greengrocer. We need some extra points. Entrepreneur. I think I needed 500 points. Alright, I'm re-energized now. Excuse me. We'll get the termite mounds as well. Completely useless for now. Have you guys managed to watch anyone else playing Dinkum on Switch? If so, who? I overdid it again. How many of these can we craft? At least 2 more. Do these? I can eat one of those actually. You just got 2 thunder eggs there, boss. A few seconds from each other. Man, still haven't got one on the new hard mode. Welcome in there, darling. Hello. Speaking of thunder eggs, it was funny. I didn't realize that time when we were playing hard mode. Janine watched it back on replay and actually saw that it actually struck when I was looking for it, because I got a bit of a scare with the sound that happened. Realized that Janine pointed out the fact that it hit either the crops or the fence that I just laid down for my garden. Darling, let us know where you're at with Dinkum as well. It's hard to keep stock of who's played it on PC before. I'd love to know anyone who has not yet played it and is really, really keen to play it on Switch. You're excited for this, but the quality does not seem as good. I was saying before, it's definitely not the same as PC, and I think it's... I personally think it's a little bit hard to judge between PC, because a PC is always going to be better. But I think this is as good as it's... I think it could probably be improved with time, but I think it's definitely playable. I wouldn't call it a write-off. I would say it's definitely playable for those that have never played it before and want to get their foot into playing Dinkum. But what I'm doing, darling, as well, is I'm purposely trying to overload the map. If I show the map, is I'm playing it as per normal and placing all these spots everywhere, trying to place and build up my island as well. I think my gauge of it is, how does Animal Crossing perform when it's a really, really busy island? And that is noticeably bad. Switch reconnected, downloading demo now. Awesome. Early today, I heard the really loud thunder crack while you were on the day. Still loading. And outside the thunder egg that was right outside your house. Didn't know that you could happen? Oh, interesting. While I've got some energy, I'm just going to get some of these rocks too. I mustn't forget to go shopping with John. Oops, I overdid it again. Let's go and buy some time and walk to John's house ever so sluggily. Alright, so let's buy this because we need to buy it. 5,200. Can I afford one of these? Not yet. Maybe. Let's see if I can afford one. Alright, let's make some bank with the red stuff, because the red stuff's always good to sell. The cooked stuff and the termite mounds. But still cool to have a handheld device on the go. Yeah, 100%. That is the best thing about it, the fact that its Switch is portable. You can double up and obviously play it on TV. I'm keen to play this maybe off stream later on as well, just to get a feel for what it might feel like. It looks like it's only one save, which makes sense. You can only have one island. Or not the claustrophobic walking in mud feeling. Yes, exactly. So my plan, what I think is going to happen, again, I'm speculating here, but what I think is going to happen is this is going to be the worst it's going to play. I think if you populate it, I reckon it'll stay consistently to this, which again, I think is very playable. Alright, I missed how much we made. Did we make enough to buy a... not enough. Let's get some points on the board here. I need to get the shovel license before it gets too late. Alrighty, we've almost finished our... almost broken our first pickaxe. I want some licenses, Fletch. Okay, so I did want to get myself a excavation license for shovel. And a fishing license. Yes, fishing license. So by buying all those basic ones, a new license is available. So this is the mistake I made with hard mode. I held off getting those things, which now means I get a tool belt license. Excuse me. Alright, let's go back to the... Ooh, shiny stone. But yeah, that feeling of the just really busy islands, just feeling like you're not going anywhere. Walking through mud is a great description. Welcome in there, TK. You missed the first 78 minutes of the live. That's okay. Better late than never, as they say. But you can also watch it back on replay for the first initial reactions of Dinkum on Switch. Alright, let's head back to the John's place to buy ourselves what did we want to do? We want to buy a shovel before it's too late. And a fishing rod. And let's buy this out as well. Okay, and John, let's buy this as well for you. Let's sell my old net. Oh, actually, yeah, let's offset that. Alright, there we go. I can't afford that just yet. Well, maybe we can sell some meats. And some termite mounds. First aid kit, says Janine. Maybe. Oh, the sound just got muted just then. Pardon me again. Sorry guys, I've got a sore throat at the moment. Oh, that just went a little bit jittery. Oh, demo, it looked pretty good. It was very inaccessy. In fact, when you sent it through, I was driving at the time. I thought it was a picture of someone from InXS. Just saying. Just figured that since the controls are a little different, the first aid kit might be a little bit of a insurance. Fair call. So this guy's out and about, Mr. John. So I'm going to see if we can do him a favor or... 6 palmwood logs. I don't have any palmwoods yet, but... when you are walking around sluggily like this, it is definitely noticeable. It feels even worse than it probably is. Alright, we've got ourselves a bunch of... where can I put my... Got my fires there. I'm going to put my saw over here. Maybe over here. I'm going to take a quick break shortly, probably after I save this day. I just need to get some food into me, so I'll take a bit of a break. So please don't go away, stick around. It came out well, wasn't done by you. Pick was one of your Richmond best and fairest. Ah, nice. A few... what else can I do? Plant this. Place this on the ground. Alright, we need to catch some bugs for the day. Chat with one resident. Alright, let's chat to Fletch. I think that counts. No, Fletch, come back. I tell you what, I think camping is fun, but if you're going to convince people to stay here, we've got to start building some permanent structures. I've noticed there's a lot of tin ore on the island. I know we can smelt tin ore for great stuff for building. Bring some items, okay? Alright. Got 10 tin ore. That's convenient. We need 10 tin ore. A campfire. Let's make another campfire. So Tango Kilo, so TK, yes, it is available on Switch right now. I'm playing it on the Switch OLED. It's available for free at the demo. The full game itself will be available November 5 or 6, depending on your time zone. Welcome in, Sassy Patty. Hello. You love your Switch. You do have an updated Switch from the Switch Lite, but not the online one. So yes, you should be able to play this. Actually, that's a fair point. I wonder if you need Switch Online to play multiplayer. I did not think of that until just now. Okay. I need to bring the items to Fletch. I do need to get a talk to a resident as well. Let's just chat. I knew you could count on you for everything we need. So, Sassy, have you played Dinkum at all? I'm out for someone, looking for someone who's never played Dinkum before. Alright, here we go. So, craft a crude furnace. Excuse me, craft one of those. We can get our first... I'm going to place it on the opposite side. I like to work towards the middle here. I'm guessing you would unless you're in the same room. Yeah, true. Let's put in some tin ore. There we go, that's our first tin ore. And we need to go to the... Let's go and find the other... We need to go and get some palm wood. So let's head towards that way. Get some things along the way as well. Yeah, so super cool news to wake up this morning is that we do have Dinkum available for free for at least a couple of months for you to try it out. You've played since day one, Sassy, yeah. I'm losing track. I lost track as to who has not played it, because I know a lot of the Animal Crossing community who've often wanted to play it have not been able to. Oh no, I'm tired. Alright, let's walk ever so slowly towards that space. What did I think of the Pokemon game? I played one of the Pokemon games. Oh no. Oh no. Just in time. I don't have anything to hit this guy with yet. Where did he go? I'm gonna get myself my first bit of ore. Is this gonna last? Sent your son a text as he's got a Switch and been telling him he'd love this game. Yeah, I'm so really keen to hear from someone who's never played it before. From an audio point of view, the game audio sounds the same. It's a great soundtrack, as you all would expect. So what I might do, guys, is I'm going to quickly pause the game because I'm kind of getting a little bit hungry. So if you can just give me 5 or so minutes to quickly eat some. Will I try it on the Switch 2 as well? I probably will do a bit of a comparison if I get the time for it. I'm curious to see if it's any better. Initial reports seems to be it's the same, because it might not be an improved version of it. Fuel up, thank you so much, TK. Bear with me, I'm going to pause the game so we don't lose our progress. Alright, I'm going to pause. I'll be back. Pause, enjoy a few songs. I'll try and be back to repeat it as we go, but stick around. Please do talk amongst yourselves. Keep yourselves busy. I'll be back soon. Getting hungry. See you soon. We had a plan to renovate this town, baby. Tent on the sand, it's all we knew to do. Starting, I packed the chairs, brought your guitar, and James was Devin. First thing at dawn, pockets filled, and we'd get sailing. But you went home. I waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morn, till I got a hunch down in me gut and snuck inside the shop. Emptiness, and I'll be damned, your shift was supposed to drop. Did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? And there's a net and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. You didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the bottle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? I made my way back to the surface with all my loot and income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk and playing some dinkum. Hell of a buff, you had me believing. How many ticks did you have regen in? What happened? Bush devils, did you go back? Don bat wings, I killed you, how tragic. Whoa, did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? When there's an axe, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the wattle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? Survived my way down in the mines, used all my keys for income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk playing some dinkum. Thanks, Mrs. G. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I auto nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. We had a plan to renovate this town, baby. Tent on the sand, it's all we knew to do. Starting, I packed the chest, brought your guitar, and James was Devin. First thing at dawn, pockets filled, and we'd get sailing. But you went home. I waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morn, till I got a hunch down in me gut and snuck inside the shop. Emptiness, and I'll be damned, your shift was supposed to drop. Did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? And there's a net and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. You didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the bottle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? I made my way back to the surface with all my loot and income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk and playing some Dinkum. Hell of a buff, you had me believing. How many ticks did you have regen in? What happened? Bush devils, did you go back? Don Batwings, I killed you, how tragic. Whoa, did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? When there's an axe, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the wattle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? Survived my way down in the mines, used all my keys for income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk playing some Dinkum. Thanks, Mrs. G. Quick break just to share my pizza with you. Oh, it looks pretty good. I'm only like halfway through it, so you get to enjoy some more music. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I owe Tom Nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. elevate this town, baby. Tent on the sand, it's all we knew to do. Starting, I packed the chest, brought your guitar, and James was Devin. First thing at dawn, pockets filled, and we'd get sailing. But you went home. I waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morn, till I got a hunch down in me gut and snuck inside the shop. Emptiness, and I'll be damned, your shift was supposed to drop. Did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? And there's a net and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. You didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the bottle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? I made my way back to the surface with all my loot and income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk and playing some Dinkum. Hell of a buff, you had me believing. How many ticks did you have regening? What happened? Bush devils, did you go back? Don Batwings, I killed you, how tragic. Whoa, did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? When there's an axe, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the wattle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? Survived my way down in the mines, used all my keys for income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk playing some Dinkum. Thanks, Mrs. G. Who's a baby puppy dog? Who's a baby puppy dog? Who's my good boy? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Now, where's your... Let me see. I can't see you on camera. Hang on a sec. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm looking at Daddy. My dada looking for some food. I can smell it in his breath. That's me. Look at this baby. Who's a baby boy? Who's a baby boy? Who's my baby? Look at this little cutie. Who's a little cutie? Here's a baby boy. You cuddle for dada. Are you a good boy? Samantha? Are you a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Who's a good boy? Am I tormenting you with all these cuddles? Should I put you back on the bed so you can sleep? For those that are new to the channel, this is Summit, one of two puppies that we've got. Even though they're dogs, they're still puppies to us. So Nauru, this is Summit. Summit's the black, tan and white one. The brown one is Monty. Alrighty, Summit, I'm going to put you back on the bed now. So bye everybody. Bye, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. I'll give you everybody a cuddle. I want to give you a cuddle for everybody. There you go. Alrighty. Let's go back to the game. All fed up. Mrs. G's having a go at the fact that I kept her up last night. Kept myself up last night. Alrighty. We are back in action. The pause did not stop us from walking around ever so sluggishly. We've still got a bit of time, so I'm going to eat some more. Eat some more of this to get ourselves a bit more energized. Now we're looking for some planks. Palm wood planks is what we're after, but of course we're going into danger zone here. These guys are sleeping. Let's not wake them up. Okay. Looks like we woke one of them up. Goodness me. He's coming for me. Oh, that was a bit of a... Oh, let's get some bananas while we're here. Dude, leave me alone. I'm just trying to forage. I'm not doing anything bad. Welcome in there, Welly, again. Good to see you back. Have I noticed any differences? So the main difference, not really, aside from the color. Not really. The controls themselves I'm still getting used to, because I've been getting used to actual keyboard and mouse. Is this a new bug? I think that's a new bug. Let's see if I can catch this guy. Excuse me. So sorry. I'm going to catch a few of these that I've never caught before. A bogong moth, and we'll catch this funnel web. I think it's a funnel web. But functionality wise, no, I haven't noticed any difference. Again, the jury's still out until we sort of push it to its limits, but so far I feel like, although it's not as fast as PC, this is probably the worst that it'll get. Let's see if I can get up there like I can. Oh, you can. There you go. The cross-play bit, I haven't seen anything. I don't know if you've seen anything, Weldon, but I feel like cross-play will only be available on, well, it'll only be on the same platform. And the other question is whether or not you need Nintendo Online for it as well. So I'm gathering all these things. I need to get some of this stuff for John. I need time to get back as well, so I better do this so that I can get some points for John. So let's head back. Did I have to pay for the demo? No, it's completely free. The demo is completely free. I don't know if it's locked down. I haven't reached that point yet, so that's why I'm trying to push it as far as we can. So I've got a feeling that it will be... Yeah, I don't know where it's going to be capped, if I'm honest. I really don't know. It looks pretty light for the evening. Yeah, we were saying that before, actually, TK, is that the water itself seems brighter than normal. So you can see the fish a lot easier. You think the demo is a previous version? So you don't think it's even the current version? How can we test that, Willie? I think it's a good idea if we do test it out on both. I'm going to catch this prawn here. Oh no, we're not going to make it back in time for John. I need to get it across to that water over there. Stay alive, John. Stay alive. Look alive. I'm coming back for you, John. It is great that you can see the ocean. I wonder if... Actually, because John is visiting, I think he'll be awake the whole time. It's only when he's in a store that he's got his own. Task, we need to get 6 palm woods. Ah, he just needs logs, not planks. Hang on a sec. He just needs planks. Logs. Here you go, John. Came back in time for you, buddy. Here you go. Giving me some money? Oh yeah. Helpful friends. Got a bug catcher. And I think we've done this. We need to place the and bring the bar back to Fletch. Okay. What's that creepy game you play with the rude animals? Is it on Switch? The graphics seem about the same. I'm so sorry. The game you're talking about is it the party game? Party club? So I'm doing a bit of a overload here, just placing as much of these things as possible. Let's make some more tin ore. There are shipwrecks. No, the other creepy game with the rude animals. Oh, Critter Cove. Oh, wooden crates, yes, that's what we need. Alright, so we've got some nails, we've got a crate. One, two, three, four. Oops. Pressing the wrong button, sorry. Just planting some of these as well. Let's split that stack. Oh. Alright. I'm going to grab this and see if we can start ourselves a little orchard here. Nearby. drop. No, drop with this one. Drop. I'm doing a prettier version. This one is inspired by Debos. Ah, you silly bugger. Lucky I stopped myself. There we go. Monty, please, child. Alright, so I'm going to do this over here as well. I'll start planting these here like so. Alright, that's the start of our stuff. I do want to plant the rest. Alright, from here I'm going to do the next lot of plants, which is going to be apples. Oops. Yeah, you're right, you don't see the squares. I don't know if that's... is that normal? Oops. Oops. Nope. Hmm?
Did they get fed this morning? So he's calling for brunch.
Yeah, they have eaten. doing a little,
I think it looks good, just so you know.
well, my little orchard.
No, the game overall, in general.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look before I go. And actually, this screen that you're looking at your pockets seems softer. Actually,
I think it's a richer colour. It's not as
like, don't you think that looks nicer at the bottom there?
this section.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
You know I have big feelings about small things like that.
Should I do the next one upper level? Or-
No, you should get your shovel. Anyway, I'm leaving. Am I coming back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Where can I put this?
Yeah, there.
I do want.
Just start filling up that dirt patch with more dirt.
I need to get myself
Just stack them on that dirt patch.
this bit here.
Like fill in all that.
All the dark areas.
Yeah. That's cool. Alright, bye. Bye,
Alright,
chat.
see ya.
See you next time.
Picking up the feathers. They're good money. Alright, so that's that. And then I'm going to start planting another space here for my limes. Oh no. Am I going to be able to chop? Can I chop these? I can't chop those. Dang it. Bad design. Goodness gracious. Oops. No. No. Summit, seriously. Maybe I might start another one over here. Alright, so that's that done. Excuse me. I could plant a couple of bananas, but I won't just yet. I need to plant these two, some palmwood trees for... I'll plant them here. Summit, are you going to be so persistent? Interesting that the squares work with... Why do the squares work with the palm? Bear with me while I just stop the dog from scratching the door. Alright, bear with me. Be back in a sec. Alright, back again. Something was being a pain. Alright. That's it for the day. I'm going to go and get some sleep. Buried fruit. Almost done for the next level. We've got some stumped. Get some more points. 1,200 points. So let us sleep for the night and see what the next day brings. I've also got some gum woods to plant as well. Let us sleep. Oops. Got some bug catching. Caught one fish. Oh, fishing. Critterpedia. Sorry, the critters count towards fishing? Nice. Alright, John is visiting again. Alright, our trees are growing. Fletch, let's see what Fletch has got to bring. Okay, I want to apply for a license. Metal detecting license, trapping license, a farming license. Actually, let me just bring up my guide for a sec. Okay, so brewing license, I need to get a level license, logging license 2. And the commercial license, no, I don't need that. Handling license, no. So, to get a deep mine, I want to see how the mines go, so let's see if we can get a deep mine. We need to get to level license 2, or rather skill level 10 for the license. So in the meantime, apply for a license. Let's see if we can get... This will definitely help us. Let's buy that. Although we can't do that until John moves in anyway. Trapping license. Landscaping license. What does that give us again? Landscaping license. Landscaping, we need to get our... We need that for our sign writing. So let's get the landscaping license. We'll invest that so we can get some more. Oh, there you go. So there's the first blocker. So you can't get the landscaping license 2 because this isn't available in the demo. Is that spelled right? Available, is it? That's a typo, right? That's not how you spell available. Alright, so there's the first limitation. You can't get these signs. So the landscaping license 2 can't get you to the point of writing signs. Which is fair enough. So there's the first blocker. Tool belt license. We can get level 1. And then we've got the ability to buy this, but I'm not going to buy that just yet. So we're going to see if we can go to a trapping license. No, cargo license. So let's go and speak to Jono. You've decided you really like it here? There you go. Suspect a Fletcher applied for a deed. There we go. He's moving in. Sell the goods. Alright, I'm going to get some money back for this thing that's about to break. And I'll sell this. And that. Excuse me. I don't quite have enough for... Need another pickaxe. I think we're almost... I might buy one of these again. Let's go and make some bank a little bit. Sell some meat. Alright, what else can we sell? I don't think we've done the quandongs yet, did we? Oh no, we planted the quandongs, didn't we? Let's sell some of these. Can always get some more fruits. Let's cook them because they're worth more. I just want to get enough for a barbecue at least to cook our things. If you guys are listening along or lurking, let us know if there's any other games that you are hanging out that are on PC that you're waiting for to possibly come onto the Switch as well, aside from Dinkum. Actually, I don't even have enough space here. Let's cook some tiger prawns. Talk to Fletch to get John moved in. Okay, bulletin board. Shop deed. That'll set us back 75. Bulletin board. Let's do that first. Yeah, bulletin board I think is worth doing. That's a bit of a bug as well. I don't think this one needs anything to gather, right? You just place it. I do need to make myself one of these, so I need some gumwood planks. I'm getting a whole bunch of updates on my Switch at the moment. Alright, let's see if I can get our first... barbecue. Alright, let's sell some meat, some kwandongs. Some termites, shells. We'll go and get some quartz as well, actually, to upgrade our mining. Alright, there we go. Got enough for a barbecue. Do I need anything else? A shovel, maybe? I'll probably need another shovel at some stage. What did I want to do else? I wanted to craft one of these guys. And I do want to make some storage. So I need some nails. So, is this one multi-craft in the current version? I noticed that multi-crafting is not, so maybe it is an old version. Actually, no, I'm going to put my metals in here. Metals was always my second one. I am seeing a bit of a lag sometimes on the control. So this is, excuse me, palmwood planks. This is palmwood planks. Maybe I should put them over here actually. I'll put my seeds in here as well. Although I'm going to plant some of these soon, so I might go trawling for that. And I'm going to move, oops, my money back. Let's cook the barbecue. See if we can make some quick money before we might catch some fish, maybe common fish. Oh, is that a mussel? Let's see what the fishing feels like. Excuse me. Oh, there's our yubbies from before, cooked prawns. Let's eat some of those, get some fishing buff. Oh. Come here, Marlin. Come here, Marlin. There's a cheeky one, that one. Ah, got excited. Ah, running low on time here. Come on. Ah, too hard. Quickly, gotta go back. Let's cook some of these quickly. See if we can buy something. Alright, let's go. Go, 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 go. Go, Alexi, run. Alright, let's sell some of these fish. The mussel, the bones, and the cooked banana. Awesome. Oh. Alright. There we go, got our second. So the plan is to place this that was close. He kept wanting to leave, right? So with the introduction of this, I'm going to grab one of these and turn that into a furnace. What do we need for that? Stone and tin ore. What I might do is start to head towards this. Let's do the rounds. Okay, I've cleared this one. Let's go to this one instead. We may as well catch some bugs, right? Sell it back to John. I'm so sorry for the clearing of the throat, everyone, but probably should take a break from streaming given that I'm not feeling the best. But the lure of playing Dinkum on Switch is just too great. There's our first key. Very curious to see where it does start to cap out from a demo point of view. You imagine the mine might be behind lock? Possibly. Let's find out if we can push it that far. I mean, I am starting to get used to the speed of play for this. Oh, points, points. Cut down 3 trees we need to cut down for some points. Uh-oh. I've got a friend. Okay, where's the other place I can go to for? I might just stay on this island here. So I'm going to collect these as well to plant my own cactus farm. Make some bank. There's definitely a different color as well, the crystal. Uh-oh, went too far. It is funny, Janine. It's so messy. too far. Ooh, look at all this. Taking it ever so slowly with these hitting. It's a shame I didn't invest in cooking some of these things, because it doesn't go anywhere near as far when it's not cooked. Actually, I remember now why I was actually going around to hunt for tin ore. Yeah, I had a campfire the whole time. I remember doing that when I first started carrying I always carried it just in case. You never knew when it would be useful. Goes for 4 minutes and uses quite the more stamina. All right. Alright, so I picked up those. I've done that one. Let's head towards the next one and head back home. We'll circle around. Ooh, some good stuff here. Have I got a second one, or is this my actual second one? Oh no. How many hits have I got to go? Should I just break it? Alright, let's head back home now. I can't remember what these were now. Okay, so I've got some bugs, I've got some... What else can I cook? These I wanted to plant as well. I might plant these here. What did I need? Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, there you go. These work okay. Oops. Actually, whilst that's happening, I need to smelt these puppies down. My little prickly pear fig farm. Make some dink. Blue moon butterfly. So I wanted to actually make one of these. That way I can smelt some more of these quicker and end our day on that. Let's collect our points. Welcome in there, Poofy. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Alright, here we go. Sleeping until tomorrow. Friends, do check out Poofy Crossing here on YouTube as well. Not only a moderator, so do put a heart for our friendly and Poofy and our other moderators as well. But yeah, if you haven't already, do check out Poofy from a content creation point of view. How's it playing on the Switch? Poofy, it's not comparable to the PC. Obviously, the PC is going to be a lot better performant. I'm at the moment trying to make my island as cluttered as possible to prove my hypothesis that whilst it's slower than the PC, which I'm not surprised by, I hope that it's going to be consistent. Oh, I forgot to place the... Oh, dang it, I forgot to put the... That's the one thing I didn't do, was place his deed. Oh, that's right. I can't do that because I need to pay off the debt. I'm not friendly, but I'm Poofy. Let's donate to our town. Not just yet. Someone's been paying things. Let's make some money by selling some of these things. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry about the constant coughing. Alright. So we definitely need a new pickaxe. It's a good stress test to see if you can handle it, but you're playing in the Switch 2. No, this is actually the Switch OLED. So I'm going to sell some bits and pieces to Jono. Let's sell some bugs. Some quartz. And some of these things. Yep, so this is the OLED here, yeah. Alright, we got some money, we can pay off our things, so that means we can get John moved in. So yeah, Poofy, what I've been testing from a performance point of view is I've been placing the scattering of, trying to overload that as much as possible as we find things. But also, yeah, putting it through a bit of stress testing. Okay, we need to pay off this debt. Yeah, generally it's working. It's a little bit, definitely a bit slower. It's not going to, like if you, again, I'm guessing that those that are coming from PC will definitely feel the difference. Those that have never played the game before, I think will be fine. Don't think it's available on crossplay yet. You have to start a brand new island, and jury's still out whether or not you can play PC to Switch. I think it's going to be Switch to Switch, and questionable on Nintendo Online or not. Alright, so let's donate. Donate the max. Okay, so now it means we can get our John shop. Actually, what do we got for licenses? Metal detecting license. We'll do a trapping license. This might give us some money. Trapping license. Yeah, so Poofy, I was still trying to find someone in chat that hadn't played Dinkum before. So you yourself have played Dinkum, as I know. So again, it's going to be a different opinion. Building license, landscaping license. Not a farming license. Maybe I do want a farming license. Maybe I do want a farming license. Let's push it. Let's build some farming stuff. a new license is available, which unlocks the handling license, I think. Yes, you've dinked. What else have we got in here? Can we put things away? Alright, clear grass. I need to clear 2 stumps and clear some grass. I'm pretty sure this will work. The other thing I'm struggling with, Poofy, is coming from keyboard and mouse, going back to Nintendo controller after I've played Dinkum before with a Xbox controller, which is the reversed keys. Hey there, Sam. Welcome back. Things are going well. Trying to stress test it a little bit. But so far so good. As I've said before, it's not anywhere near as fast as a PC, but I think it's fine. Especially for those that have never played it before. Guys, if you haven't already, do check out Sam. If you haven't already subscribed, part of the awesome community. Hard to go from PC to Joy-Cons. Yeah. Okay, so what did we need to do? We need to clear some stumps. We also need to place the... Oh no, we need to get the deed. That's the other thing we didn't do. Let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? See the shop deed. It's going to set us back 75,000. Yes, let's do it. Just going to pause the game quickly. I'm just getting a phone call. Alrighty. Let's pause the game for a second. Enjoy the Dinkum song while I come back. We had a plan to renovate this town, baby. Tent on the sand, it's all we knew to do. Starting, I packed the chest, brought your guitar, and James was Devin. First thing at dawn, pockets filled, and we'd get sailing. But you went home, I waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morn, till I got a hunch down in me gut and snuck inside the shop. Emptiness, and I'll be damned, your shift was supposed to drop. Did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? And there's a net and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. You didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the bottle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? I made my way back to the surface with all my loot and income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk and playing some Dinkum. Hell of a buff, you had me believing. How many ticks did you have regen in? What happened? Bush devils, did you go back? Don Batwings, I killed you, how tragic. Whoa, did your torch stop working? Did your tool break down? Did you burn through money? Did Milburn find out? When there's an axe, then there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it. Was the wattle brew flowing? Were you in a fight? Did you earn that item? What's your alibi? Survived my way down in the mines, used all my keys for income. In 40 years we'll still be here, drunk playing some Dinkum. Thanks, Mrs. G. Alright, we are back again. Back we are. Now we're going to place our shop deed somewhere. Okay, John's shop. John's shop. Shall we try to make it as congested as possible? Or should we try to span it out? What do you guys think? Gosh, I'm so sorry. Got any cough drops? I don't know if we do. We might have, but... I'm never convinced that they actually work, though. Oh, there we go. Pockets are full. All right. Where to plant? Where to place our tent? I'm thinking I might place it right here.
Alexi, your body pockets are full.
Chamomile tea. Actually, maybe that might be an idea. Now, where did I say was a good place? Over here somewhere is what I'm thinking. Now, I think I cleared these two, so let's clear these spaces. Okay, place the items. What do we need? Let's see, we need some... Am I going to regret that it's too far away from home? It's not that far. Scarlet Jezebel. Okay, so we need 15 palm wood planks. Sorry, 15 gum wood planks. Okay, let's start putting these things away. So I need to get rid of my face so I can see what's going on. Move that. Move these things. Tin sheets. We need 2 tin sheets. So I think we're going to have to... Your voice is still hit or miss for coughing. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Poofy. Okay, we need to grind this down. So 1 tin sheet. We've got 2 tin sheets. We need nails. Okay, that's the nails. We need 10 palm wood planks. Oh, that's not going to be enough. I need to go get some more palm wood planks. I enjoy your look there, Sim. What's been funny is yelling at Tiny One, your voice craps out. Oh, keep doing that. Just be the same. Alright, we're gonna go north. Go and get some more trees, some more palm trees. Do I have some food on me though? I've only got one pear, one lime. Where do we want to go? Let's go towards the star. Oh gosh, I'm being tempted by this again. Oops, almost went too far. Hey Sim, I know you're lurking. Well, if you're lurking. I can't remember if you've got the Switch. Have you got a Switch? So you feel like you're yelling everything for over a week. Today with the help of cough drops. Might just check with Mrs. G whether we've got any. But again, I'm usually a bit skeptical about those things. I feel like they're lollies, but I'm not sure how well they work. Is creative mode a thing on the Switch? I think it will be, but we were talking about that before. Welcome in as well there, Psychro. We were talking about whether this actually is the latest version of Dinkum, because it feels like it might be at least one version behind from what I've seen. Have you played it all there, Psychro? Ah, went too far. You found out about it today and researching. You research games a lot before you're getting them. That's fair enough. The good thing about this is it is demo, so it's completely free. But welcome to the channel. You're definitely in good company though. There's a few people, if not everyone, on the stream has actually has played Dinkum before. It's cozy with some danger, so highly recommended there from Poofy. Poofy does come from a world of playing various games, including Animal Crossing and Palia, which Palia itself, I would say, is cozy as well. So I woke up in the middle of the night, TK, to find the news about that. Had I woken up at a normal time, I would have been behind the eight ball a little bit. So I was a little bit fortunate that I woke up with the cough to find out of the news. So I was super excited. Didn't know about the Nintendo Direct even happening. But you've got absolutely nothing to lose as well with the demo, completely free. It is not necessarily limited by any stretch of the imagination. You'll get a very... I'm kind of racing through it myself. I've been playing for almost now. I'll have to wrap it up soon, actually. Streaming for about 3 hours so far. And I've only reached one limit so far, and that's only because you get to the higher levels of the... what do they call it? The licenses? Definitely a great game as well. If you want to get a feel for what the game is like, you'll definitely see a lot of the videos on this channel about what the game is and can do. This is only just the beginning. There's so much you can do in the game, including drive cars, ride motorbikes, fly helicopters, ride tractors. There's so much you can do in the game. It's ludicrous what you can do with the game, actually. Sometimes I feel like he had too much to the game, but don't tell James that. So when we say a little bit of danger, these are cassowaries and they will chase you, so you have to be careful. These are the emus. They're not hostile, whereas the black ones are hostile. So yeah, Sam, if you are lurking, we did notice reach the first, which I need to raise a bug with James because he's misspelt available in the game. Alright, let's swap it with something. What can we drop? Let's drop some Rupu. We'll drop the feather. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll drop the feather. I want to see if you can do this, right? So let's, part of the game is you can put some Rupu. You can put this Rupu onto your head in the game and you get a little fly friend. So that seems to work in the demo. So that's not limited at all. We're off to find the other telly tower at the moment. On PC we can do multiplayer, which you can do a lot, can mine, build farms together, race together, absolutely, it's a lot of fun. This one is limited to 4 players from what we've heard. PC is limited to 6, which I would expect 6 would struggle. And again, I'm not entirely sure whether or not it will be cross-play, whether you can play PC. I've got a strong feeling it won't be. I feel like it will be just Nintendo Online only. So this is precisely where the telly tower is. I was a little bit off before. But while we're here, we'll do some foraging and some logging. You know, putting ruin poo in your head would be the first thing to do. Uh-oh, went too far. So yeah, the good thing about this game, their Psychro, is the fact that these telly towers, which is what I just came to, there are 4 telly towers, one in the south, the north, the east and the west. You can use this to teleport between parts of the island because the island itself is so big. I've done a video, I don't know if you've come from an Animal Crossing background, but Animal Crossing is just a small section of the island compared to everything that's in this one. Excuse me, sorry again. It's huge. It's huge. I've done a video on the channel as well that compares the Animal Crossing one because I've recreated an Animal Crossing island on a Dinkum island just to see the scale. I got a little bit carried away because I ended up doing tile for tile exactly replica. Glutton for punishment. One thing you do have to manage is your stamina. At the moment you can see I'm walking around very sluggily, and that's because I've overspent myself. Have I got space for... I'm going to drop some... What can I drop? I do need to get some bananas while I'm here. I'm going to drop the feather in lieu of the bananas. And you can have multiple islands, yes. The demo itself, I think, is limited to just the one, which is completely fair. But the full version of the game allows 99 islands. Should you want to have that many? I don't think anyone in their right mind would have that many, unless you're Devos. Sorry, Devos, if you are still lurking. It is just a demo. But for what you get in a demo is... I feel like it's more than you would get in any other demo that I've seen. I haven't reached a cap, and again, I'm 3 hours in, and by 3 hours you should know whether or not you like the game. Alright, we're going to wander our way back home. Can't say no to stumps. That's going to give us some free wood. Almost free. So yeah, so Psychro, there's multiple biomes within the world itself. So I know you're still researching, and I don't want to overload you with information. Hey, kitty. But there are multiple biomes. This at the moment we're walking through is a tropical biome where you've got palm trees, bananas. There's a desert biome which is all sort of like red earth. Usually what most people associate with Australia. There are these barrels that you can break open to get some ancient relics. If you've got enough space for them, that is. I'm going to eat this meat actually just to clear some space. Even though it's not going to give me any stamina, is it? Oh no, it does give you stamina. I'm going to eat the meat. Eat the meat. You can also map. You can also mark each of the areas of the map with different. You've got 8 different icons. So I tend to use these ones for like gemstones and stuff like that. You can mark places where you got fruit, something that's deadly, fireplaces, and so on. Gonna drop this one for a hot wire. Your maple sounds identical to your angel, and you keep thinking she's calling you from the other room. What sort of cat is Angel? I wonder if... Oh, got some more goodies here. I'm gonna drop this thing. Are we even heading in the right direction? We want to be heading back home, which is so any update if Switch 2 will get better frame rate and visual quality? Welcome back, Zero, as well. Haven't heard anything just yet. It's still early days. But I feel like with time we will get a better version of it, and I expect it'll be made performant for the Switch 2. I think it's just an extra. I think it's an extra nice to have, the fact that we've got support for the Switch. Hi, kitty. For the original Switch. So obviously not everyone's going to have the Switch 2, which I think was a wise decision by James and Crafton to support the OG Switch. But I think with time it'll become more, improved in terms of from a performance point of view. You've got a picture of her and other beagles in your section. Oh yeah, I'll check it out actually. I don't think I've seen that picture. A Bengal. I wonder. I do wish I could do like a DNA test on our cat to find out exactly what her breed is. What about cross saves here? Still no word just yet. Probably after the game I'm going to go and check what the go is. I wouldn't bet that it's cross-platform. I think it'll be a case that if you want to play it on Switch, you'll get a brand new set of islands, but you can only visit each other islands if you're on Switch. That's what I'm preparing myself. I'd rather be disappointed that way, but I'm preparing myself for the worst and hoping for the best. Which again, I don't think is a bad outcome. I think it'll be challenging technically to do cross-save, but I wonder what technology James has got in support for it. Alright, we're pockets are full again. Got ourselves some points. So if you're coming from an Animal Crossing world there, Psychro, you get to get all these permit points. These gives you the ability to upgrade and learn to do new things. So I might continue to play this through and see what the limitations are of the game in the demo. We're heading back home. We're almost made it home here. I can see, I was hoping for have cross saves, and another island isn't a bad idea. Yeah, I think it's a good way to isolate the support. So I think worst case is it'll just be a cross switch. Best case is you'll be able to do complete crossover and copy across your game, which I don't think will happen. But I think the middle ground might be you create a brand new island on your Switch and then you can cross-play with your own islands if you want to play on Switch, so you could kind of visit each other. Oh, Alpha Devil. Alright, let's put some of our belongings away. What can we do? Plant some more seeds. We can make some copper. DDV has across Steam, Switch, Xbox and PSP. Does it do it against Switch as well? Alright, let's put my face away so I can put away some of these things. I like to put all my relics in here. Pardon me. Oh, a Switch also, okay. Alright guys, I'm going to save the game here because I do need to get along with my day. So thank you so much for joining me in this this journey. I'm going to probably save the game and then see if we can raid anyone. Let us know if anyone is streaming at the moment that we want to potentially raid. Do you guys see anyone there that we can raid? I'll put this away. Put that away. So thank you all so very, very much. For those that are new to the channel, thanks for visiting. We've got our moderators. We've had Sam, Poofy, we had Hollerin before, we had Damo. Do check out their channels as well. I'll put some of these things away while I got them here for next time. Alright, let's save the day because I think it's late already. See what our progress is. Make sure we save. Alright, so game saved. Oh, we forgot to put the stuff into the... We forgot to do the shop deed. That's what we forgot to do. That's what we forgot to do. Alright, having said that, let's see if we can raid someone. I'm going to see if we can set up a redirect. Big shout out to those that are channel members. Thank you so much for your support as you move forward with the growth of the channel, being here for it. I really appreciate all that you do for the channel, both from your support, just being there. Shout out here to the channel members. You can see them on screen. So let us, yeah, thank you so much, Janine. I do need to get a rest myself. Sorry for all the clearing of the throat. It's not great. So let's see if we can, see if anyone is dinkuming that we haven't raided before. Dinkum. Last time That's Wild, let's do it again. Okay, we've got a Rossetti. I've never seen them before. Let's see if redirects happen for that. Oh no, it's not. Are they playing at the moment? What did I call them? Where's it gone? Rossetti. Are they streaming right now, or is that old? No, that looks like it's old. If we're not upcoming, can anyone see any others that are streaming at the moment? Dad's Cozy Games. I think we streamed them last time. I don't want to repeat back to back necessarily. Full Heat Wave, Dad's Cozy Games. Oh, look, I don't know. Let's do another redirect to them. So guys, we're going to raid, back heading home for dinner. Well, thank you so much for those. We're going to do a raid with Dad's Cozy Games now. So thank you again so much for those that have been part of the journey. Thank you for the subscribers. Thanks to everyone that's brand new to the channel members, moderators. Thank you also very much for your company. Thank you for checking out the game with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely want to see what it's like on Switch 2. So far, first impressions are it's definitely not as fast as PC, but it's definitely not as bad as Animal Crossing can be when it gets really, really congested. So I think with time we'll find out whether or not it's any good, but I think generally, I think it's definitely playable. So guys, thank you so much. Stick around. Don't forget to use hashtag Alexi Giovani when we raid Dad's Cozy Games. I'm going to run and go and get some rest. Thanks everyone. See you guys later. This is Alexi Giovani signing off. And until next time, see ya. It's time for us to wrap up. You want to say bye to the puppies? Puppies? You want to say bye? Come here. Here's a good boy. So bye, Summit. Bye. Thanks for coming to the stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? What about you, Monty? You come and say bye as well? Come on. Oh, who's a big boy? You've grown up so much. Say bye, everybody. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Thanks, guys, for coming. See you guys later. See you next time. I've got to pack everything up now, so it's time to go.